So you said that he doesn't respect you for 10 years.
Right, he's adopted. I took him off the streets of Poland when he was 5, and he has treated me like garbage for the 10 years he's been here.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you a question and say yes or no. Do you love him?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Do you love you?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm in a better space than I've ever been in my life, but I know that brings me down, and so that little piece of me I'm not happy with.
So so he has the ability to push buttons. Okay. So what we need to make sure we do is wear clothes that have no buttons, like this.
Okay.
Because when we actually give somebody else the power to push buttons, we need to take off the buttons, right? So that they can't push them anymore. So what are some things you can say to yourself the next time he gives you that look?
Will it matter in 10 minutes?
Mm-hmm. What else? What are some things you can do?
Walk away.
Mm-hmm. What else? Can I help you?
Sure.
Breaking through toxic meanings and emotions. The meaning you're giving it is what?
He has no respect for me because he doesn't respect his biological mother, and I know that. So I need to show him that I'm a different person, which I know I have for the last 10 years.
Okay. So the meaning you put to it is that every time he gives you that look, you have to prove something to him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you have any other children?
2 other ones.
Okay. Do you have to prove anything to them?
My biological child, no. His older brother, yes, I have to prove to him that I understand life and that I'm not stupid when it comes to football, because he doesn't understand that when he freaks out on the field and he causes a scene after making a touchdown, that, you know, there's a life lesson in that, and when I teach him the life lessons, he tells me I'm an idiot.
So you have some wonderful men in your life.
Oh yeah, I'm the only woman. It sucks.
Okay. So here's something I'm going to tell you is that we teach people how to treat us. And what that means is that you've accepted it, whether you wanted to or not, you accepted it as true. And then they learn that and they continue to do it, and you get angry that they continue.
Right.
The only way to change this is to actually change the meaning behind it and to interrupt the pattern. Interrupt the pattern means many things to many people. My family used to call me up and they'd always bring me their problems. And there was a bank around the corner from me, and the bank was called Siemens Bank. And then they closed and it became Chase. So when people started calling me, my family started calling me, I was taking all the deposits, but I took the deposits and I got myself sick over it, and they got over it and they went on. And one day I finally said, the bank's closed, Siemens is closed, we don't take any more deposits. I stopped taking the deposits. And then I have proof of this. My family didn't like the fact that I no longer took the shit. So when they called me and they started being mean to me on the phone, I'd hang up on them. Or if they yelled at me, because that's just how they knew how to communicate, and like, you're not listening to me, and I'd hang up on them. And I actually started saying, treat me like strangers. Treat me like a stranger because you're nicer to strangers.
I tell them, if you don't say it to your grandmother, don't say it to me.
Okay, and you said, don't say it. Did you hear what you said?
I need to change the way that's
Okay,
said.
so we need to change what we say. But what if you actually just say this is unacceptable?
I have.
Okay, and what if you actually made it so that you cannot even be in the situations to be abused? Because that's abusive, by the way. It's not a child abusing, it's not an adult abusing a child abusing an adult. It's unacceptable. We learn how to treat people. I learned if I'm sick, Dad will be nice to me. It's very possible that her adopted son learned that if he's a pain in the butt, she'll pay attention. And all he wants more than anything else in the world is to get your attention, and the only way he knows how to do that is to push your buttons.